Hey guys, my name is Matt.
How's it going, guys? Dustin at Daily Grind Fantasy here with another stream with a special guest, my man Dawson, long time, or well, kind of short time, but a power user at DGF. Wanted to go ahead and hop on a stream with us, so we have Dawson joining us today to snipe value using Daily Grind Fantasy. Dawson, how's it going?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. Just ready to some slips, and yeah, thanks for having me on, man.
Of course, of course. So y'all say what's up to Dawson in the chat. I did see some comments. We have Titan asked, can NBA slips be put on the correlation tool, or do you have to use the optimizer? Unfortunately, NBA is just not super heavily correlated, so there's not really any slips to be portrayed on the optimizer. It's not as correlated as, let's say, NBA or anything else of that nature. Sorry, did I say NBA? I meant to say NFL. Yeah. So that kind of would contradict itself, wouldn't it? Yeah. So NFL, obviously, soccer, NHL, all very heavily correlated. So yeah, that's why you're not going to see that on there. Yeah, Embiid kind of screwed us yesterday. Got 2 steals in the first, didn't get a block or a steal the rest of the way, and left 4 minutes with 4 minutes left. So that kind of stunk. Got some people saying yo to Dawson. Crushables did a stream on YouTube, DGF YouTube yesterday, crushed it. It's kind of funny, right? You know, but yeah. Let's go ahead. Chi-Town, what up? I do kind of want to hop into the plays. We got 66 people in here, only 10 likes. If you guys could hit the like button, we'll hop into some plays. Of course, there's kind of value popping in and out on PrizePicks right now. I know we got some League of Legends value that we could definitely start off a slip with and kind of go from there. Actually, real quick, before we do that, I wanted to talk about yesterday stream slips. I can't say that we had a bad day or a good day off the stream slips, really, because we still have 2 slips that we made on stream with a bunch of League of Legends value that are to be played today. So we'll determine yesterday's stream based off of that. We'll see how it goes. But I'm down to go ahead and start. We can start plugging in some of this PrizePicks value and then go from there. I'll start off with the first play, and then we'll kind of bounce it back and forth. Dawson, if that's cool with you.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
Fontaine with the $1.99. I appreciate it. What's up, gang? All right. I'm going to start off with Zoth. Under 5.5 kills in League of Legends. We're taking it because, comparing to the market, we have PrizePicks at 5.5, Underdog at 5, and then Hot Streak at 4.5. But Hot Streak being a dynamic payout platform, they do have juice on the under at -206, under 4.5. We'll get this a kill higher at 5, and UD is lower than PrizePicks as well, kind of towards that Hot Streak number. So we'll go ahead and start off with Zoth. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Under 5.5 kills.
Yes, sir. And if we look right under that, we see Trigo over 4.5 kills. If we look, Underdog has it at 5, Hot Streak has it at 5.5, JockMKT has it at 5, and so we want to take the over with that. Also, it looks like All Knights is playing Eastral, and that's Zode's team. And so basically, if All Knights wins that game, Eastral will go under their kills and All Knights will go over. And so we're kind of just doing a little correlation here. So let's go ahead and take Trigo over 4.5 kills.
Awesome. Yeah, I see your Trigo, and I raise you Grell over 3.5 kills as well. I'm not sure if you refresh, you'll see that as well. So we have double the correlation here. So obviously taking multiple overs on the same team of League of Legends is positively correlated. And if you take an under on the opposing team as well, also positively correlated. So we get 3 plays all correlated here to start off this slip. So I feel good about that. This also allows us to get some maybe lower value. We have Tristan Newton. I'm full transparency, just skipping Chris McCaffrey right now. I know nobody wants to play this play that is 2 weeks out of being played. So we're just going to skip past it. We have Tristan Newton just below 54.3% at 54.26%, over 27.5 PRA. We have DraftKings, which I do trust DraftKings college basketball lines a little bit more than opposed to if we just had one singular line of FanDuel. So I am willing to go ahead and come down and get Tristan Newton over 27.5 PRA in college basketball to add to this slip. Boom. Over 27.5. And then Dawson, what you got on the radar next?
Let's see. If we look at the top, we see that a UFC play just came in. It has Themba Garambo over 1.5 takedowns. Says ParlayPlay has it at 2. PrizePicks has it at 1.5. The average odds are minus 189. It looks like this is a good play. You think you want to add this to the slip?
I would be willing to. I'm going to open up the chat. Do you guys want to add this UFC play, or you want to go somewhere else? Because I know how they are. Sometimes they want the value when it's there. Sometimes they want to wait because it's, or not play it because it's so far out.
Yeah.
You guys let us know. Let us know. Not enough data points for Gav, it looks like. Nope. All right, so they don't want to take it. So let's go with something else. We have these high percent odds plays to hit. We can go down a little bit. Let's do some.
Yeah, let's look at maybe Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler points and rebounds over 26.5. We see all books about 5 books have it lined at 27.5, and
actually
we're getting it at 26.5.
It looks like either the lines moved or it was bumped in some fashion.
Oh yeah, they just bumped it.
So let's scratch that. We do have Denny Advia under 27.5 fantasy score. We got multiple books, 26.2, 26.2, and 26. If they were to have that fantasy score projection, I'm down to go there. I'll give it one more refresh, make sure we're not missing any crazy value that might pop up. No. So that's where I'm willing to go. It's just below that 54.3% that we're needing, and we have these other plays with some positive correlation. Tristan Newton bumped. We went too slow. Damn.
Oh,
man.
All
right. All good. So what we'll have to do, maybe to try and get this slip off, is we can. Yeah, Newton bumped. I like Denny under 27. Yeah, we can kind of lock in these next few plays as we can, and then talk about them after. Hopefully, we're not going to see any bumps on these 3 League of Legends plays. Just going to kind of click through some of these other apps, make sure we're not missing anything crazy value-wise. I actually do want to get off a slip on UD real quick, if we can. And we'll come back to that PrizePick slip. So on UD, I already know you guys aren't going to want to play Travis Kelce, but we do have 3 plays, first quarter props that we can get in. James Harden minus 145 under 3.5 on DraftKings, and Ayton over 4. Set to 3.5, but heavy juice on the over of 3.5. So we can still take it. Obviously, push potential there on UD. And then we need one more. You got us, Dawson?
Yeah, let's look at Wembanyama's first quarter points under 6. DraftKings has it at 5.5. They have it at minus 115. We can do that, or
yeah, I'm good to go there. I actually love that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We
let's
get
go
it
ahead and add
0.5
that.
higher, and it looks to be like the even line set to 5.5. So 8 and over 4, Harden under 3.5, Wemby under 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock that. Oh my gosh, UD's always trying me. Like I'm in Florida, UD. Like you're legal here. Why you always give me errors? Come on. All right, so I was able to lock that in. I can share that into chat. Yeah, I shared that into the chat. If you guys want to go ahead and tail that on UD, we're able to get some value there. Ayton, I don't love the fact that we're getting, kind of the worst number, but it also makes sense with how much juice it is to get it still at 4. So possible push potential there, but we're getting some good value on these other 2 plays as well. Let's go ahead. We'll flip back over to PrizePicks. Try and find some other plays to get in.
Ooh.
What you got? You got something?
I mean, if we look at Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Kuzma, under 50.5, a points combo, we can see FanDuel, Pinnacle. Pinnacle has a price at -130, FanDuel
All
-159.
right, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and lock that bad boy in.
Yeah. Before we
So,
lose out on some of these extra plays.
yeah, so let's go ahead and get that locked in. That's a good catch. And then we can go ahead with Denny Advia, and then we can lock in a 5-pick.
Yes, sir. Oh, they just bumped it.
Did they?
They just bumped it. The Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Kuzma line back down to 50.
Is that what it was before?
No, it was 50.5 before.
All right, maybe we'll see if it adjusts. It might still be a solid play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be curious to see. I think it might still be good to play at 50 once this adjusts. We rolled out a little bit of an update to the website today, so we might be experiencing a little bit slower adjustment times for the time being. So hopefully we can go ahead and get that ironed out. But at the very moment, let's see. Come on. I want to get this locked in. Are you drinking some coffee over there? Make me want some coffee if that's the case.
Yeah, I got some coffee, got some water. Just yeah.
Staying hydrated and staying hyped. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I already had a cup of coffee, but I don't know. I like having a nice cup of coffee to sip on or iced coffee or something like that whenever I'm streaming. Yeah, they're pretty quick today. 2 threes for Newton. Wait, what? Did that game just start? Or oh, you're talking about a play we could add. That's what you're saying. All right, so yeah, it's still a good play at 50. I knew it would be. I just wanted to be sure. All right, so we can get this locked in. Zoth under 5.5. Actually, no, I'm locking it. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's get it locked in.
PrizePicks is so quick.
Chat. Yeah, let's share it to chat and then we'll talk about it. I shared it in chat if you guys want to click it. I know, don't yell at me if you're on mobile clicking the link. Apparently, the links are kind of messing up for mobile. Sorry. Nonetheless, we have positive correlation in League of Legends. Under 5.5 maps 1 and 2 kills for Zoth on EST going up against AK. We took 2 overs on AK. And like Dawson had mentioned, like it's been bumped down to 49. Hopefully some of them were able to go ahead and get it in before it got bumped down to 49. Yeah. Would have been real nice to get that at 50.5, but still love it.
Yep.
Now, like I said, we have that positive correlation, taking 2 overs on the same team against an under on the opposing team. And then Advia, obviously, little off when comparing to what the sportsbooks would have his fantasy score at. Kyle Kuzma and Kawhi Leonard under 50. Now, that's taken into consideration, both of their lines, the juice on their lines, etc., to do the math on the back end to find that is a good play on the under for the combo square. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. We got off a UD slip. We got off a PrizePicks slip. Love to see it. Not all the time can we get off 2 slips even in a stream sometimes whenever we're going live around this time, but all good. Where do you want to go from here? You seeing anything on the optimizer that's going to be a good go-to, whether ParlayPlay, Dabble, Fliff? You got anything?
Yeah, I think we should head over to Dabble. There's always lots of value on Dabble, so yeah, let's go over there and see what we can cook.
All right. Definitely.
I'm already finding a play I like too with Johnny Broom under 9.5 rebounds. If we see DraftKings has his line at -135. There's a -145, -146.
Yeah.
So I believe this would be good.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get that. So that's going to be Johnny Broom on Auburn. Unfortunately, Dabble is only on mobile, so I'm unable to pull that up for you guys to see. But if you guys don't have Dabble, you use code DGF to sign up. You'll get Wow, they were doing the free $25, but you can use code DGF to sign up and hop on Dabble, guys. I can promise you there's plenty of value across this app, like Dawson was mentioning. We go ahead and start it off with Johnny Broom. What was that? Under 9.5 rebounds. FanDuel's already got this at 8.5. I'm going to go ahead and toss in. Got a lot of these even props in general. We might have to end up taking one of them. I got my eye on one. I'll go ahead and take Victor Wembanyama over 4 blocks plus steals. Set the 4.5 on the sports books. There is some juice on the under 4.5, but still getting this at 4 over the long term is still going to be a good play. Obviously, there is some push potential there, but I think you probably have your eye on the optimizer on another good play to go ahead and get in. So we'll take Wemby over 4 blocks plus steals as my pick.
Yeah. And I think next we can add is Malik Monk over 1.5 3-pointers made. We see one book, minus 158, minus 138, minus 145. We're getting value here on Dabble as each pick on a 3-pick slip is minus 122. So we'll just go ahead and add Malik Monk.
Love it.
Over 1.5 3-pointers made to the slip.
Yeah, let me see. Malik Monk. Sometimes I had the hardest time finding people on Dabble, but the UI is really not that bad. I think it's just user error.
Yeah.
All right, 3-pointers made. Malik Monk over 1.5 3-pointers made. Boom. Got it. I went ahead, locked it in. I know some of you guys follow me on Dabble. If you don't, you can follow me at Sports by Dustin, and I will go ahead and share this. I will go ahead and put a description. You guys can quickly tail it. Boom. Stream slip. Just went ahead and mentioned it. Perfect. We got people tailing it already on the app there.
Let's go. I see y'all added a chalkboard to the Opto.
Yeah, so that is something to mention. I'm glad you brought that up. Shame on me for not already talking about it. Yeah, Chalkboard is up on the Optimizer. Guys, there's not going to be crazy value on Chalkboard, unfortunately. There's going to be, Chalkboard works just like Sleeper, just like Hot Streak, dynamic payout platform that are very sharp and adjust to the money coming in. So it makes it a little bit harder to, find great plays on Chalkboard. A lot of plays that you're going to be able to get in with the, one second. Sorry, I just seen somebody walk through my backyard, and we're not supposed to be having anybody over doing anything to our house, so I was a little confused. But yeah, Chalkboard, sharp, gonna be sharp. Not gonna have a lot of plays, but can take advantage of it with the promos. You should be taking advantage of it with the promos. Same thing I do for Sleeper, guys. Plan on doing for Chalkboard. Hammer the promos.
It's crazy.
Might as well.
Chalkboard?
Yeah, good.
Oh, sorry, man. You can go ahead. You're good.
No, I'm good. You're all you.
Okay, but wait, what I was gonna say is like Chalkboard, they release like at least 3 to 4 promos like every day. It's crazy. They're releasing promos just almost every hour. So yeah, if you just get the optimizer tool and just go through the Chalkboard tab, you'll be able to find some value to pair with those promos and yeah, go your bankroll. Dustin, you there?
I'm muted. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Crushables just let me know that I put Johnny Broom in over 9.5 rebounds. So I feel terrible.
Man.
I feel terrible because that's like 50-something people that might have tailed. So that is on me.
Oh man.
This is why I can't do things off of the stream, because they're not going to be able to let me know until it's too late. So that's a choke on my part. So I feel terrible about that. Great. That's wonderful. Grand. And you can't cancel on I tailed it
Yeah,
too.
they don't. I wish. Yeah.
Crushables, my fault, big dog. Dang, I moved too quick. Distractions. That sucks. Anyways, sorry to anybody that tailed. But if you did tail, screw the people that took the under. Let's go, Johnny Broom. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do feel bad. Now we pivot. Let's go, Broom. Clean those boards. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be mess ups like that. Yeah, throughout sports betting or your journey in sports betting. It sucks, but you're just gonna have to eat it. I'm trying to make sure I am correct, right? You can't cancel on Dabble, right?
On Dabble? No, you can't.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
you
one thing I wish they added, but yeah.
All right. Well, at least we're all right. We're good. All right. Whatever. We're rooting on the under. We're rooting on the over. Whatever happens, hopefully some of us are gonna win. Some of us are gonna lose. Whoever entered it right's probably gonna win. But either way, let's go ahead, move on from that. Let's get away from my terrible mistake there and talk about something else.
Yeah.
All good. That's why you guys should be following Dawson and not me.
Yep.
Let's see. We do have some value on ParlayPlay. Let's go ahead and get ParlayPlay. Devin Carter over 1.5 3-pointers made. We'll start there. Sitting at a 55.94% chance to hit. Juiced on the over on 4 different books. Start off with that play. Here's a chance to make it right. I'm gonna play it. I'm you guys don't have to hedge this necessarily, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. We have a chance to make things right. In a sense, I'm taking the under. Oh yeah. Actually, big brain play. I could use my slide the line and take the no. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take the under of 10. Right, so I have the over of 9.5, the under of 10. If he lands on 10, we could push and win on 1. So I'm gonna ultra kind of hedge this in a sense. So big brain play. If you haven't used your slide the line, you don't want to use it like this. I totally get it. I'm gonna do it. I messed up. I'm trying to make it right. Yeah. So then go ahead. You can take away the next play.
All right. So next, I see Max Strus over 15.5 points plus rebounds. We see 4 books have it, the projection line at 16.5. FanDuel has it at 15.5, with it being the favorite. So we'll just go ahead and look. Max Strus.
Yeah, no, I like it. I locked that into the slip. They're seeing it here. Rudy Gobert over steals. Looks like average odds of minus 138, 54.3%. So still above what we're looking for, above that 54.3%. 50. I said it was 54.53%. It's above 54.3. Rudy Gobert over 0.5 steals going up against Dallas. So we have 4. We're looking for 2 more here on ParlayPlay to play a 6-pick slip, insured of course, as it's the 25x payout, much like PrizePicks.
Yeah.
Palin brings up a good point. While you're looking for another play for us, Palin brings up a good point. That's why you only place 1% of your bankroll. No sweat if you make a mistake and put in a slip. It's true.
Yep. Yes, sir. I found another one. We got Karl Anthony Towns under 37.5 PRA. Every single book, there's about 8 of them, 7 of them that have it at 36.5. ParlayPlay is messing up by having it at 37.5. Not following the market's projection line. Let's go ahead and add that to the slip.
Bingo. And then I am going to say, refresh, make sure we're not missing anything here. Boom, boom. I think I want to add Cotopaco over 3.5 kills. So League of Legends, over 3.5 kills. Set the 4 on PrizePicks, 4 on UD, 2 of the premier apps in the industry when setting those lines, essentially. But just extra data points, 2 data points telling you that this that this should be set higher, and we're getting it at 3.5. So Cotopaco is our guy. Over 3.5 kills. It's gonna round out a 6-pick insured slip here on ParlayPlay.
Yeah, you guys want to make sure that you're playing these sport plays because there's just a lot of value. It's fresh, it's new. You don't want to just be like sticking to the NBA, the NHL, because you're just missing out on a lot of profitable plays by just skipping these esport plays. So yeah.
These niche markets can definitely be taken advantage of. That's why we have them. That's why we emphasize them. There's plenty of plays that end up popping up because it is so inefficient, and these books are very, very focused on these sports, and so we can get away from these esports a little bit. We can take advantage of it. Just double checking myself here, making sure I'm locking in the right slip, not making any mistakes as I did earlier. Looks like I did. So this is the slip. I'm leaving it up on the screen for a few minutes for you guys to go ahead and get it in. Let's see. Let me read chat a little bit. Let's see. Can you do more prize picks? You check better. Yeah, we'll check on all of those. Max Strus is over on points plus rebounds at 15.5 on ParlayPlay. Set to 16.5 on basically all the books. 15.5 on FanDuel still. Let's see.
Want to go over to better to see if we can
Tell you
find
in
us a
one
slip?
instant. Yeah, there's nothing that we can get in on better. So better,
Yep.
yeah, better. We're looking for above that 55%, and we unfortunately don't have it. So nothing on better. Check Fliff real quick, make sure. Got some Fliff action. So nothing really that the people are gonna want as far as those non-long shot plays that are player props is what people are looking for typically.
Yeah.
Hold on. Somebody commented on my slip and said yes, he fat fingered or something like that. Shouldn't boom. Oh god. Yeah. Biggie bets me and let them know that I fat fingered. Let's go ahead. We'll check. Somebody mentioned better, and then somebody mentioned something else. What was it? PrizePicks. Yeah, we've kind of exhausted the value on PrizePicks. It was a lot of that League of Legends value that we got in. Just nothing furthermore on PrizePicks. Check UD again here. Same type of value. Surprisingly, none of those first quarter plays have been bumped. I know we only have one data point that we went off of there, being DraftKings, but still nothing bumped there. Nothing on better. We'll double check Dabble real quick. If Johnny Broom wait. Yeah. Yeah, I hate that I still have to root on Johnny Broom to get 10 boards, but I will still be happy if he just gets 9, because then we at least hit him on ParlayPlay. But staring at Johnny Broom now just is giving me, I hate it. All right. Yeah, that's basically it. We can check the correlation tool, see if there's anything that we can maybe give out. I'm not even gonna reveal that slip for the League of Legends slip, because we've basically already correlated in Estriel and All Knights slip, so there's no sense of even revealing that. So no, I do think that is probably going to be it for the stream, unless you guys got some questions in chat that we can answer. That's probably going to do it. I'm giving them a second to see if we got something in chat, and nothing as of now. Guys, if you guys want access to the tools at Daily Grind Fantasy that you guys seen here today, put them into action yourself. It's going to be the best way for you to get all the value you can, get the volume you need to be a profitable sports bettor, along with these profitable plays over the long term. You guys need to have a tool like this to be able to find the value quickly and efficiently to beat the bumps. You guys see how quick these plays move. So linked in the description, you guys get access to that. It's going to be it for me. Ampert, there's nothing really on UD. That's going to be it for me. Dawson, any last words?
Yeah, man, just thank you for having me on. And just, yeah, guys, I would just suggest y'all to go get the optimizer because the value comes and goes throughout the day. You know, there may not be that much value right now, but give it a few hours or maybe right before the game. And you'll find some value. So yeah, guys, just again, thank you for having me on, Dustin.
Yeah, of course. I was happy to have you. We'll do it again sometime, definitely for sure. But that is going to be it. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.